up, you guys? It's ENC, and we're back for another reaction. Today, we're taking a look at a track by Eminem called A Magic Wand. If you are new to the channel, thank you so much for coming in and joining us. If you have not subscribed, please do that. If you're a returning subscriber or returning fan, thank you for returning back for this newest reaction. I'm excited to do this reaction. If you have not heard it, you're in for it. Obviously, it's going to be great. It's Eminem. Can't really expect much different from him. Everything this man drops is pretty much gold, so I'm excited to get into this. Let's take a look at it today. Again, if you don't know, you joined late, we're looking at Eminem's A Magic Wand. Let's get it.
Put the skeletons out, dump them right on the lawn. Used to be.
Very first line. Bring the skeletons out, dump on the lawn. Reminds me, clean out my closet from one of his old tracks from back in the day. I like it already.
Put the skeletons out, dump them right on the lawn. Used to be phenomenon. Now I'm the dawn. Got a dozen seven heads and the cat that made a pint. Bentley's and Ja Rule and Benzino on the line. Peter Piper.
Got a bunch of severed heads. And then he talks about Benzino and Ja Rule. Basically, everyone that he's murdered in this rap game, he has their severed heads basically hanging up. He's killed them. They're not there. Obviously, when your head's severed, it's dead. I like it.
Skeletons out, dump them right on the lawn. Used to be.
The skeletons on the lawn now is actually making me think more so of the people that he's killed. He basically has their carcasses laying on his lawn.
Phenomenon. Now I'm the dawn. Got a dozen seven heads and the cat that made a pint. Bentley's and Ja Rule and Benzino on the line. Peter Piper picked the beans. Everything begins.
Peter Piper picked the beans instead of Peter Piper picked the pepper. He kind of switched it around and made it beans. I like it.
Bentley's and Ja Rule and Benzino on the line. Peter Piper picked the beans. Everything begins. Stay tuned and pretend I am the villain again. I'm shady with a safety off.
He said he's the villain again. I'm shady with the safety off on my gun. Those are nice ass Jordans. I like those. But going back to it again, all my gun lovers out there, the safety on the gun is what you put on when you pull the trigger. You don't want to fire. It's in the safety mode. It's safe. He's saying he's Slim Shady with the safety off. So basically meaning that it's all go. He's going to kill some shit. There's no filter on him. There's no protection from nothing. And he's going to murder you.
Begin. Stay tuned and pretend I am the villain again. I'm shady with a safety off, eating some gravy while I watch a car. Half the pill, half the thrill, catch a chill. Still that angry blood.
Whoa.
Off, eating some gravy while I watch a car. Half the pill, half the thrill, catch a chill. Still that angry blood.
Half the thrill, catch a chill pill. I like it.
Safety off, eating some gravy while I watch a car. Half the pill, half the thrill, catch a chill. Still that angry blonde. Back from the great beyond, mixing his meds with a magic wand, jumping the frozen pond.
Yeah, he is back. Total cardiac attack. La la la, la 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 la.
Ripping the page out of a rage manual, I am far from.
Ripping the page out of a rage manual. When you rage, you're upset. When you rip a page out of something, to be mad. Rage manual, rip page. I like it.
Attack. La la la, la 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 la.
Ripping the page out of a rage manual, I am far from a normal animal. Eat a vegetable. Technically,
I am far from a normal animal. Eat a vegetable. I like that one too. It's classic Eminem.
In the page out of a rage manual, I am far from a normal animal. Eat a vegetable. Technically, I am incredible, lyrical, chemical miracle. See the way the ceiling.
Technically, I'm an incredible lyrical miracle. He's not wrong. He's a lyrical genius. I like it.
Animal, eat a vegetable. Technically, I am incredible, lyrical, chemical miracle. See the way the ceiling drops, the way the feeling stops. When the feeling starts and the feeling smarts. Look at MGK, hitting in the hallway, looking like a buffet, eating.
Look at MGK in the hallway eating like a buffet. I knew you can't mention Ja and Benzino without mentioning MGK. Surprised you hasn't mentioned it, can it?
When the feeling starts and the feeling smarts. Look at MGK, hitting in the hallway, looking like a buffet, eating yesterday's.
This man does not let anything go. You beef with him, he's going to bring you up all the time. You're never safe. It's not I'm going to kill you in a rap track and then I'm done with you. It's I'm going to kill you and then keep killing you over and over. He's probably I would say the second. He's the first lyrical serial killer, in my opinion, in rap history. You know, King Von was the first actual serial killer. He actually killed people. But Eminem serial kills people in his music. I like it. Hence the skeletons and the severed heads. And apparently a severed arm.
The feeling smarts, look at MGK, hitting in the hallway, looking like a buffet, eating yesterday's, throwing away trophies of those who didn't.
Eating yesterday's throwaways? Come on.
cake. Hitting in the hallway looking like a buffet. Eating yesterday's, throwing away trophies of those who didn't listen. Keeping the basement polished and keep it all glistening. He is still that angry blonde, back from the great beyond. Mixing his meds with a magic wand. Jumped in the frozen pond, yeah, he is back. Total cardiac attack. It was never the same, and it's bothered me since. And the farther we drift apart, the more awkward it gets. The more time goes by, the more life happens. And we gotta be men, we got responsibilities, plus we don't say how we feel. And I feel like this is what got us into the back of we're in. Been with you guys thick and thin, but it's almost as if sometimes we're not even friends. Which reminded me, Biz, Rockstar was the shit. Y'all could've got you a hit without me on the shit. If you'd have put D12 on it, wish I could've did.
Rockstar was the shit. You could have got the Biz if you would put D12 on it. He's basically saying they would have been a whole lot better if they put my squad on it. I like
shit, y'all could have got you a hit without
They're not wrong.
me on the shit. If you'd have put D12 on it,
Whoa.
Star was the shit. Y'all could have got you a hit without me on the shit. If you'd have put D12 on it, wish I could have did.
He basically saying even without me on it, if you just put D12 on it, y'all would have got yourself a hit. He's saying D12 is that fire, even without me in it, y'all would have gone crazy.
Y'all could've got you a hit without me on the shit. If you'd have put D12 on it, wish I could've did. Wanna try talking you, end up coming to forfeit. I know it wasn't my fault, but part of it probably is I think of all of the trips to BT and the rappers I wish that we would've politic with. Maybe y'all could've clicked and got you some features, but that's water under the bridge. But I'm washing my sins in it till my conscience is clear.
Could've got you some features, that's water under the bridge, and I'm watching my shit in there, whatever. That's tough. I like that.
Y'all could've clicked and got you some features, but that's water under the bridge. But I'm washing my sins in it till my conscience is cleansed.
Yeah, he's saying Rockstar, you could've got some more features if you would've even put D12 in it. But that's water on the bridge. I'm not worried about that no more.
Bacardi in hand, never thought that the party would end. 1 minute your body and shit, but then your audience splits. You can all
1 minute you body and shit, next minute your audience splits. Basically meaning things change. They 1 minute they're all about you, next minute they're done. So they don't want nothing to do with you.
Party in hand, never thought that the party would end. 1 minute your body and shit, but then your audience splits. You can already sense the climate is starting to shift. To these kids you no longer exist. Went from raining cats and dogs in a spit to tiny drops, little drips. And by the time your range is over,
Drops, little drips, drip drops, raining cats and dogs. I like
kids you no longer exist. Went from raining cats and dogs in a spit to tiny drops, little drips. And by the time your range is over, you'll hardly be missed. You start thinking of all the artists who diss.
By the time your reign is over, by the time your time is done, you ain't gonna be missed. They moved on from you.
Tiny drops, little drips. And by the time your range is over, you'll hardly be missed. You start thinking of all the artists who dissed. All the carnage you left. Is this the kind of karma you get for turning your fucking back on busy conniver swift the Freudian slip? Subconsciously, I honestly wish I ain't feel so much guilt and y'all didn't harbor resentment. But it's hard to pretend that y'all ain't got none. I just wish I had words, but I guess there just are none. For this to my partners, I can't say how sorry I am. This is not how I planned for a story to end.
What is up with him with the severed hands?
Just are none for this to my partners. I can't say how sorry I am. This is not how I planned for a story to end. I love all of you men, but I just can't be the guy everybody appends. However, it's high charisma, that's not even fair. I'll always be here, but this spark is in there. And I thought I recaptured the time in the era. I'm fairly getting back to what I'm fighting for air. I'm barely charting myself. Feels like I'm on it.
Ain't nowhere in this fucking world I'm even try and break that shit down.
I love all of you men, but I just can't be the guy everybody appends. However, it's high charisma, that's not even fair. I'll always be here, but this spark is in there. And I thought I recaptured the time in the era. I'm fairly getting back to what I'm fighting for air. I'm barely charting myself. Feels like I'm on a descent, but it was not my intent to treat y'all like a stepping stone. The way ain't left no.
It feels like I'm on the descent, but it was not my intent to treat you like stepping stones. Basically saying that when you treat someone like a stepping stone, you're using them to get on top. But as he said, it's not my descent. I'm not my intent, and I'm on the descent.
Myself feels like I'm on the descent, but it was not my intent to treat y'all like a stepping stone. The way ain't left no one behind, but we've been down every road and all we possibly can. I know we kept our hopes up, but the longer we spend living this life that we live, the less is left for closure. So let's let this go. It's not goodbye to our friendship, but D12 is over.
Maybe I am crazy. Maybe I am hazy. Maybe I am just lazy. But I have the keys to the zoo and I am looking right at you in a cage in the rain popping the.
I got the keys to the zoo. I'm looking at you right from the cage. I like it.
But I have the keys to the zoo and I am looking right at you in a cage in the rain popping another yellow cab. Trapped in the shallow trap doing a battle rap. I see the industry looking a little bit shaky. Everyone is acting fakey and looking real flaky. Slap a ghost.
All right, he's oh, I'm gonna let it play. Hold on.
I see the industry looking a little bit shaky. Everyone is acting fakey and looking real flaky. Slap a ghost rider, use a toe.
He's basically saying people nowadays with rap nowadays, everyone's looking flaky, is shaky. Everyone's using ghostwriters to write their tracks. He said rap has changed. It is not the same. He's not wrong.
Cage in the rage, popping another yellow cap. Trapped in the shell of trap, doing a battle rap. I see the industry looking a little bit shaky. Everyone is acting fakey and looking real flaky. Slap a ghost rider, use a toe slider, be a coast rider. A thin line between who and the sin. Let the grin begin, tossing your career in the bin. Picking your pocket while I'm picking my teeth. Planting the flower right over the reef. Still that angry blonde, back from the great beyond. Mixing his meds with a magic wand. Jump in the frozen pond, yeah, he is back. Total cardiac attack. La 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 la.
Still the same, different game I won. When he went
Alright, that's the track, Eminem, Imagine One. Now you heard it. If you haven't heard it before, classic Eminem, phenomenal song. It's typical old school Slim Shady. I love every minute of it. I love the shots he dropped at Benzino, Ja Rule, MGK, and also get some shout outs to a bunch of people. He had a lot of bars in it, like I would expect. If he didn't have a lot, I would think this wasn't an Eminem track, but he always does. He definitely talked about how the music industry nowadays has basically gone to shit, and people are using ghostwriters, and it's flaky, and it's just not the same, which I honestly can respect. He's not wrong. But let me know your thoughts and comments on it. I like the track. It really hasn't been a Slim Shady song or an Eminem song I've not liked. Let me know what your thoughts and comments about it. If you're new, again, thank you for joining in. Subscribe, like, do all that fancy jazz. And if you are returning, thank you so much. Thank you. And as always, I will see you next time.